I need to talk something to you. Like, I don't understand because every single week, right? She posts like, "Hey, I'm on Dior. I'm spending £1,500 on a Louis Vuitton bag. I'm spending £1,000 on a Dior bracelet, a new necklace, a new ring, every weekend. I'm like, you get £1,000 a week because like, I don't get how you get that much
Can I work
money
for
to
you?
spend.
The thing is,
Can I work for you?
Yes, can I work for you? Because like, oh my god.
I'm on the wrong job.
I'm a firm believer of money comes back. You know, everything comes back,
You
especially money. Money
Yeah.
always comes back. As long as you're willing to actually,
Trace it.
like try and get it back, it will come back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why not
Spend what we
it?
like to.
Exactly. I think people.
I just would like to
forget
say,
how
I
much
think
money
she
they
has a
have.
secret sugar daddy, and he's paying for everything.
Not yet. Not yet. But that's the end goal. That might have to come in to like play at uni because that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. So.
No. Literally, like I look at some stuff. It's like £100. I'm like,
How long do I need to work for that?
I need to work a
How
whole
many?
week for
How
that.
many hours? A grand.
I need to work a whole week to pay like £100 for it. Like, too much. Nah, but no.
I think I'm just
literally,
good
don't
at
get it.
saving, which I know sounds silly because I spend money a lot.
No, but it's
But-
good. You spend what you like to, and then it's
I
make
save
value
it,
for
I
your
save
money.
it, and then big purchases.
Yeah,
So-
which is fair enough.
It's how it works. Like, and they're always very impulsive, very very impulsive. I feel like definitely like.
Oh, I
we went
remember.
into
Well,
Apple.
I remember
went
with
into Apple
Ellie.
a few days ago, and I was like,
I need an AirPod.
Want an iPad? So got an iPad, and I just. How much? It was like over
1,300, 1,300. I bought one as
Over
well, like-
£1,000. He was like, yeah, so like you've got this one, you've got this one. This
And then
one's
you go to the most
£400
expensive
more.
one, like
yeah,
this one.
Yeah, basically. He was like, this one's like £500 more, but it's no different. I was like, yeah, I still want that.
I
one.
like
Thank
that
you."
one.
Yeah, that's £400. Let me take it.
Can I pay an extra £100? Just put my name on it.
Okay, we got this one. Is in black. It's the same thing as the other one, but it's
Exact same thing.
£1,000 more. Do you want the black one? Sure.
Yes,
It's
yes,
black.
please. Yes, exactly.
I love black.
Yeah, nah, literally, it doesn't make sense. Like you telling you said it like very impulsive. I remember that because I think you took Ellie on a weekend out.
Yeah,
And then it was like on Monday.
I
I was
made
like,
her spend a lot of money.
I spent £1,000 this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, I made her spend a lot of money.
On the drink.
I didn't. No.
You guys went to Dior, right?
Ah, for
Versace.
shopping.
I took her
Versace,
into
yeah,
Versace. I was like, hey, this is nice.
Oh, God,
isn't it?
touch-
She was like, yeah, it is. I was like,
Oh, what about this
yeah.
one?
So, yeah, bad influence. But I want everyone else to kind of experience that because I feel like so many people. I know not everyone can,
Yeah.
but I think a lot of people refrain from doing it.
Yeah.
Like treating themselves almost.
At
Paying
least-
for things for themselves when
yeah.
you can afford. Or people's priorities are completely different. Some people would rather go on holiday.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people would rather
me
go on a night out and spend like £200
yeah.
on a night out, but I'd rather spend
on things.
£200 on
On your
something.
on
On a
your-
something.
on your
you know?
things.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Do you
I
have
know,
a
I know,
closet?
I know what you mean.
Don't.
A big
actually.
one, or
no,
you just got
literally
a wardrobe?
big pile of clothes just in the corner of my room, like there's nowhere for them.
Did they scare you at night? Like once you turn off the lights, and like you see that shadow over there. I know what you want. But like,
No, I think it's all a thing that comes from when I was little. I feel like I grew up right. Everyone got the cool stuff.
Mhm.
Like everyone got pocket money, cool presents at Christmas, all that kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I feel like I was always like, why can't I have these things? Why can't I get these cool things? Because I never really got to have that as
Yeah.
a kid. So now it's like,
So now's the time.
yeah, it's like I can give them to myself now. So
oh, I'm the same.
I do that
But I'm
now.
the same with some stuff that he doesn't like. We went out to, I think we were on the mall, right?
Yeah.
We went to the mall. And as I was a kid, I was literally the kid that didn't have money enough to go like buy a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like no cap, no hot dog, nothing. And
Just a dog.
most of the stuff that we like, we went out to do some stuff. Most of the kids go, they pay, they go to like everything, like, and I'm like just watching people do all that stuff. We went out one day, but by the way, I'm 23 now. I was 22 at the time. Like
Oh,
1
so
year
long ago. So long ago.
no, I'm saying like I was 22, like so I'm not a kid. But we went out and it was like the jumping space over there where you can like you have like a lot of like elastic how is it called?
And
What, like a
the
skipping
jump.
rope?
No, the jump. The,
No, the jumping space where they got like elastic stuff so
Jesus
people can go
Christ.
jumping.
Tampon-
Yeah, trampoline.
Trampoline,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
trampoline area, like a very
But,
huge
but
one.
for kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's be very clear, yeah.
A year ago.
It was like a very cool space.
Now wait.
And I was like,
Wait,
I
that
never
wasn't
had-
like this. It was 3 of us, yeah. So we was going to eat on Blue Water. I remember that now. So I was going to TGI Fried or something,
Yeah.
and from nowhere he's just shout, "Ah!" and my man and I was like,
I
"What?
didn't shout.
What's going on?" He said,
didn't
"I need
shout.
to go there." I said, "That's for kids." He's like, "No, I need to go there. I'm not gonna eat. I go there." I was like, "All right, if you wanna go, just go."
Small
Or,
things.
can you
Best
guys
15
wait?
pounds spent in my life.
Can you guys wait for me?
It was 1 hour and I jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped. I left that place in so much peace that
As
I
a-
cannot even say.
as
But
a
like,
as a butterfly.
Aw,
it's a butterfly.
that's so nice though. I think
No,
it's
that's
not.
actually
No,
really
it's
But I
not.
didn't-
No, it's not. No,
I like to do the stuff that I couldn't do
Please
when
don't
when I was a
support
kid.
him.
I like to do the
Nice.
stuff that I couldn't do when I was a kid because most of the time I didn't have the money to do it.
Mm.
So like even like some stuff for kids, I found it really nice. So like that's why like I collect most of this stuff. This is not for kids to
No.
be fair, but like most of it is like really cool
Yeah.
and I like it. And,
They are cool.
and,
they are
and I
very
collect
cool.
them because I find them really cool and I know that I would never have the money to buy. Like
Exactly.
like back then, I would say literally like 5 years ago, if I looked at this, I would say that I wouldn't have the money to buy one of them.
No.
Like, and I bought all of these ones, and if I want to buy more of them, I can.
Exactly.
And
in a
that's
weird
not
way, every
problem
time
anymore.
you get to look at those things, it reminds you a little bit of the fact that, you know,
Where you
however long
come
ago-
from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. It's just like a constant reminder, and it's kind of something that just helps you kind of keep doing more.
Yeah,
Keep
no, that's
pushing
that's
people.
very like fair, you know. Like it's fun, like when you say about buy things that you think like people think is a waste of money.
Mm.
So basically, when I was young, my dream car was a Fiat Steel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Okay.
shit car.
Okay.
So all the time I was like, oh, that's my dream car, and I was looking, people had them. I was like, fuck, you know, that's a good car. So I moved here and I was 20.
Mhm.
So I start work, and then when I was just realized I had like a Porsche, and I thought, fuck, I never even thought about being inside a Porsche,
Exactly.
and I was like, fucking, I'm spending money in a car that I don't. People think like you don't need it, like it's the same as other car, and then you just buy things because you like it. It's not wrong or right. It's
No.
just it's your
It
thing.
depends
It's your
why
thing.
you're buying it, though, right?
Yeah,
Some
like
people buy it
yeah.
to prove something to other people.
no, but it's different. Like
Yeah.
I buy because I like it, so I
Exactly.
don't give a
Exactly.
damn. You know, it's like you say spend money with a bag. I spend a grand, like a G on a bag.
Yeah.
So I love travel. Yeah, so I travel a
So
lot.
1,000 on that instead. It's like
So
what
I-
makes people happy.
Exactly. I go on the weekend. I spend like a grand, and you know, for 2 days, and that money's gone.
Or £15 on a trampoline. So it's whatever
It's
makes
not
you
about
happy. It's whatever makes you
It's not about
happy.
the amount of money that you spend.
But
It's
I don't-
about like what do you spend on? Because most of the stuff like it doesn't even need to be something really expensive. It's just it can be something like cheap, but like an experience that you never had when you were
Yeah.
young or something like that.
No, exactly. I mean, right after I bought that iPad, you know, well over £1,000, we went into game and there was this little Kirby Teddy, and it was like £20, and that made me happier than the actual iPad that I'd bought 5 minutes ago. So it's not how much money you spend; it's the actual like
It's the feeling.
thing.
It's the feeling. It's like you buy it and you got that feeling what
Yeah.
you want and you have it
Happy.
and you're happy.
Well, nah, it's fine. Like I really do enjoy buying some stuff. Like lately, to be fair, I've been buying like a lot of shit that I shouldn't. But okay,
I mean,
That's not the-
You have nice watches, so
most of them are fake
Nice.
though. I like to buy
they're
fake
still
stuff.
nice watches. So
I like- what is your actually? Let me ask you this question. What is your opinion about fake stuff?
That's actually a good question. I mean, I feel like you probably know. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea at all. Really, I
rules ba-
understand it. I understand it because realistically, I've seen people that have
Yeah.
some of the best fakes ever. Right? There's no difference. So
But
why?
you know some
why
of the
would you pay
fakes-
more?
Some of the fakes come from the same manufacturer of the.
The same
real
place.
ones.
The same place. But a lot of fakes.
It's
I
really
told you this.
It's
I
really
told you
fake.
this. A lot of fakes lead into things like sex trafficking, child
Yeah.
labor, all these kinds of things. You actually got taught about it, which is
Right.
it's sad. But it's like these are like things to cover up
Yeah, I read something about
other
that,
things.
which was a bit like a discussion. What people were saying that was kind of paying for all these things,
Mm-hmm.
and someone else was just proof different. So it's a very like gray zone, I think.
Yeah, no, completely. I mean,
It's
depends
like
where you're getting them from. It depends.
yeah,
Because exactly what you said. Sometimes they're literally coming from the same retailer,
there is.
but one's got like £1,000 price tag, the other one's £20 from
Yeah.
Primark, and
Yeah,
it's just not
because-
got a label on it. So
My conception of like of fake stuff is like I'm not against it for one reason, but if it's used for certain things, let's say you live in a country where you don't have money enough to buy something that would be like a year of your payments, and you want to buy something that's at least similar, and you know it's not going to be the same quality or something related to that, but at least it reminds you of what you actually want. It's fake. It just says in the logo. You just buy it because you want to use something that you like. I'm totally okay with that.
that makes sense.
What
though.
I'm against is, let's say, you have the money to buy
The real one.
The real one. It's not gonna make any change on your life if you buy the real one, but you still go and buy the fake one. I'm against that.
Yeah.
We call that greed.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And another thing is, I'm against buying fake stuff and trying to sell it or show it as a real one.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I'm
fraud.
totally against it. Cause like watches, like I bought a fake watch, and I had another watch that I really liked, and it had the movement of the watch. It was a really good one. I literally took the fake watch because I really liked the case and the bracelet, took off all the components of the watch, took off the other one, took another dial, and put on the watch. I'm using the watch that I bought that was fake, changed a lot of stuff on it, and I put my own stuff on it to look the way that I liked it.
Yeah.
So there's no watch like this one. They don't do a watch like this one. So it's like it's not a fake because it doesn't exist.
So you
No.
just create your own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
something
though.
similar.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That
so
is really cool.
that's my concept of fake stuff because, and like, and I understand most of this stuff, like relate to all of that to like child labor and sex
Darker
trafficking and
background.
everything, all those backgrounds, and I
Not
don't know. I
all
feel
of
that
them
like
are,
yeah, that's
obviously.
the thing. Like, but as I feel that as you can never know which ones are, you can either don't do it at all or do it just because you don't care. Like,
Yeah.
like for me, it's just in the gray zone. Like, I really want something like that. It's like I really like it, and if I had the condition to actually buy the real one, oh, believe me, I would buy 15 of them. But as I don't still, like, I'm buying all this stuff and I'm trying to make it like different as possible from the actual like real one to make it mine. Like I customize it. I made it myself. I bought a new movement and I put inside the watch.
Yeah, well,
I
that's
bought a new
completely
dial. I
different.
made my own dial
You're
with
just
my
buying
own.
parts at
Yeah,
that
that's
point,
the thing, and making it.
That's cool though.
So that's what I like. I think that's totally fine. And I think that's totally cool as well. But like I'm totally against trying to sell
As a
fake
real
stuff
one.
as a real one because then you're just trying to like
Or
make
scam
peop-
people,
yeah,
basically.
scam
Yeah, no,
Scam,
of
yeah,
course.
that's the
yeah.
word.
Yeah, basically. You know, in a lot of Asian countries, a lot of designer brands will not open shops there or sell things there because fakes are so common there.
So real, yeah.
And so, like, accessible to everyone.
There's
they
no
don't
reason
even
to
bother.
actually have
Yeah,
a
they don't
retail
even bother
there.
because no one's even going to
Because
bother
the
buying
price, yeah.
because everyone just buys the fakes instead, which is really interesting.
and really sad. because- and another thing, like, if the brand is like most of the brands are really really well established, and they have like they have billions and billions of revenue every year. Those guys they don't actually need it's kind of like selfish to say that, but they don't need mine money to actually work and everything.
No.
But do you think like that's as you mentioned Versace early? Do you think they overprice things?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I bought a pair of Versace sunglasses, and
Yeah.
probably 2 days later I went into Primark, and more or less exact same quality. Like exactly the same pair of sunglasses in there.
Yeah.
Just it didn't have the logo on the side for like
And,
£3.
like, and like
right?
How much do you pay for yours?
Like 300, 300 and something, right? And
Nice.
like they were basically exactly the same, but it's nothing to do
it's
with
just label, I think.
it's yeah, exactly. But when I buy that kind of thing, it's nothing to prove to other people.
It's for your own.
It's
It's
to
for on
prove
your.
to myself, like
yeah, you can do it.
I could buy those promo ones, but if I buy these ones, it proves to myself every time I wear something like that, I'll put those on. It's kind of like a little reminder of like, look, like you're able to give these things to yourself now.
Yeah.
Keep on working hard and
Yeah.
keep on trying to do
It's
new
kind of
things
motivation
and-
yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it's how it feels for me anyway. I know it's not the same for everyone, but that's how it feels.
No, but it is
So-
like it's good thing, because when you buy to prove to someone else a
Yeah,
point, and
that's-
you just feel empty.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, what you're
Exactly.
doing for other people, not yourself.
It's just a form of motivation over anything else.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Kind of like weird. My like. Okay. Sup, bitches. You just watch a highlight from WoW Podcast. If you want to see the full episode, just click on the link down below. See ya.